Hello, finance enthusiasts. Today we're going on a journey into the depths of time to explore how great empires used money not just as a medium of exchange, but also as a tool of power and control. Imagine this. A ruler has a single tool to demonstrate their power, finance armies, unite the people, and even assert influence in the wider world: money. And yes, each empire used it a little differently. Rome, Persia, China, the Ottoman Empire, Byzantium, Egypt, and even the Mongols. Each carved its own path, but their goal was the same: control and power. If you're ready, let's embark on a chronological and geographical journey. First, let's travel back to the 6th century BCE and the vast Persian Empire. The Persians were known not only for their powerful armies, but also for their gold coins called Darics. These Darics were widely accepted as a currency and were not just an economic tool. They symbolized the ruler's authority. Imagine a Persian merchant traveling from Anatolia to Mesopotamia, carrying gold coins that allowed him to trade safely while feeling the ruler's authority everywhere he went. In other words, the Daric served both as a means of trade and a tool of propaganda. Now let's turn our eyes to the east, to China. During the Qin and Han dynasties, China stood out for its vast territories and diverse populations. How did they manage it all? With standard cash coins. These copper coins not only facilitated trade, but were also a powerful tool for collecting taxes and maintaining state control. The inscriptions and designs on the coins made the government's presence visible throughout the country, so the Chinese also used money as a symbol of power and order. And of course, the Roman Empire. When we think of Rome, we don't just think of legions, we also think of coins. Denarii and auri were used to finance soldiers, pay bureaucrats, and collect taxes. But here's the interesting part: propaganda. The emperor's portrait in scenes of victory and symbols were all stamped on the coins. Roman money appealed to both your pocket and your eyes. But a warning: managing Roman currency was not easy. Reducing the metal content or implementing poor monetary policies could lead to economic crisis and weaken the empire. In other words, money, when managed well, meant power. When mismanaged, it meant disaster. In Byzantium, things were a bit brighter and heavily gold-based. The solidus, a gold coin, ensured trust both in the domestic market and in international trade. Featuring the emperor and the cross, these coins conveyed a message. Money was not only a medium of exchange, but also a symbol of authority and legitimacy. Now let's turn to the Mediterranean, to Egypt. Initially, Egyptian currency was based on grain, but during the Hellenistic period, silver and gold coins appeared. Ptolemaic coins featuring the ruler's portrait and godly symbols influenced the people and demonstrated Egypt's power in Mediterranean trade. Here, money also became a tool of propaganda and commerce. And of course, the Ottoman Empire. Akçe, kuruş, and gold lira. These coins were not only used for collecting taxes and military expenses, but also symbolized the Sultan's power. As the Sultan's tughra circulated on coins, Ottoman authority reached every corner from the Balkans to the Mediterranean. Ottoman coins also retained their value in foreign trade, reinforcing the empire's economic and political strength. Finally, the Mongols. One of the largest land empires in history, and interestingly, they used paper money. During the Yuan dynasty in China, the Mongols officially issued paper currency, which facilitated trade along the Silk Road. Each banknote bore the government's seal, ensuring both trust and the visibility of state authority everywhere. You could think of it as a statement carved in stone. This money is mine under my control. To sum up, for empires, money was not just a medium of exchange. It was a tool for economic integration, military power, propaganda, legitimacy, and demonstrating strength in foreign trade. But remember, the power of money depended on how it was managed. Poorly managed currency, as in the Roman example, could weaken empires and accelerate their collapse. So, money was not just the metal in your wallet. It was a source of power that beat at the heart of empires throughout history. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. In our next video, we'll discuss the Silk Road, ancient trade, and money. Until then, goodbye.